and viewers. My name is Mwl.Elizabeth Boniface from Iteta TV. We are proceeding with our topic known as our national. Within our national, we have the subtopic known as our basic rights. Our basic rights means human rights. Human rights are the basic things that all human beings are initiated and which nobody should interfere with. I'm repeating. Human rights are the basic things that all human beings are initiated and which no one should interfere with. Thus we call human rights, including right of life, right to worship, right to own properties, right to have education, right to marriage, right to health care, and right to housing. All of those are examples of human rights which no one should interfere with. Both we are equal and we have the right to own the house, to own properties, to get marriage, to get education, and whatever. Others are equality before the law. Others are equality before the law, such as security, freedom of association, privacy, and freedom of worship. Those are equality before the law. We have rights and a privilege. We have rights and a privilege. What I have defined is the human rights, and we have privilege of human being. What is privilege? Privilege is a special right available only to a particular person or a group of people. Privilege, a special right available for a particular person or a group of people. Education is not a privilege. Education is a right. But playing football, it is a privilege. Getting married, it is a right. Watching TV, it is a privilege. Having a mobile phone, it is a privilege. But eating, housing, all of those we can say are basic needs of the human being. Food, clothes, and shelter. Those are basic needs of the human being. Now, can you differentiate the following? The following are privilege or rights, students. Eating is a privilege or right. To play football, it is a privilege or right. To watch a television, it is a privilege or right. To own a mobile phone, it is a privilege or right. Freedom to say, it is a privilege or right. To live very near very near a school, it is a privilege or right. To have clothes, it is a privilege or right. That is your homework. I have already differentiated the rights. The human rights are the basic things that all human beings are initiated to, and which nobody should interfere with. That are human rights. But privilege are special rights available only to a particular person or a group of people. Those we call privilege. Example, education is a right and not a privilege. Are we together? That is an example. So, you're supposed to identify which one are privilege, which one are right. Are we together? Another question. Which human rights are being violated here? Look that picture. Which human rights are being violated here? If you look that picture, you can identify which one is violating, is a violence of a human being. Which one is the right of a human being? Are we together? Another question. Write any 4 sentences from the table. Our table, the first column, a child's rights. The second one, children's rights. The second column are violated when. The third column, he is, she is, they are. The fourth column, denied. And the last column, there is tortured, education, health care, food and clothing, forced to work in the mine, a home to live in, punished with violence, respect and dignity. Respect and dignity. Then make 4 sentences by using those words. Example, you can say, children's rights are violated when denied an education. Another, a child's right, he is denied. A child's right is violated when is denied to education. That is an example how you can make a sentence by taking the word from the first column, the second column, the third column, the fourth column, and the last column. So as you can come up with the meaningful sentence. Are we together? Reflect. Think about human rights. Are they only for children and only for Tanzanian? I'm asking. Think about human rights. Are they only for children and only in Tanzania? The answer yes or no. I'm giving you the homework. Ask your parent. How rights are privilege have changed. since they were children. Make notes about how things have changed and bring them into school. That is your homework. You're supposed to know in this topic our human rights and those privileges. Some people, they demand privilege. You're supposed to demand the human rights and not privilege. You can't give anybody the privilege, but the country is always concentrating to make sure that they are in the track. They are giving their majority all necessary things which a human being must get. Like in Tanzania, they are providing free education because they know that education is very important to the society. And up to now, a larger number of Tanzanians, they are able to get education free from primary school to high-level education, that is with a Form 6 level, free without any payments. Why don't you take your children to school? This is opportunity. We're supposed to use it. We don't know the next government can change the system and come up with to pay for school fees. Use this opportunity. Give your children education simply because the government is giving it without any payment. And the education, it is just not only simple education. It is in full of all necessary things are available at school. Right now, there is a building where students, they can sit and get education. We have enough teachers. We have enough chairs. All of those to make the student to get education without any disturbance. And the government is still providing to make sure that Tanzania, they are getting good and quality education. I have to thank our president for providing education free from primary level to Form 6 level without any payments. Thank you, viewers, for listening to me. Thank you, viewers, for listening to me. Watch for the next lesson. You was with me, Mwl.Elizabeth Boniface from Iteta TV.